we see a ton of customers. We see a ton of different kinds of customers up here. We do everything from Japanese tapanaki places, Mexican restaurants, bar and grills, burger joints, food trucks, the whole 9 yards. I've done a lot of research on your concept. It's fantastic. It's on trend. There's cool stuff in it. I'm going to interrupt you for 1 second so I can get this rolling. I took sweet plantains from Big Banana, right out of the freezer. I wrapped them in, this is a cherry wood bacon, and I cooked them in the oven for about 12 minutes. I want the bacon to be cooked, but just have a little bit of leeway in it. Go ahead, Rudy. Except for it's diminishing as they retire and they get. So these guys come out. What I love about stuff like this is that this is that appetizer that can go out in 60, 90 seconds. Real quick, but this is really all about the flavor combination on this. So when I first saw this somewhere and they were trying to do some Latin flavors with it, it didn't really work all that well. So this is a Kikkoman Thai chili sauce. Now I'm not real sure. Are you guys more of a make it or buy it type place, or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both. Yeah, we use the Muay Thai.
Yeah, I like this for two reasons. One, I like the viscosity of it. It's a little bit thicker, but the other real reason is, one, I like that I can get it in a breaker case, but at the same time, this is spicier. So it kind of works because I'm looking for something that is. Oh, let me take a picture of this real quick, guys. I'm looking for this combination of that savory. Savory from the bacon, salty. There we go. Savory, salty, a little bit of spicy, but something that's different. I don't know about you guys. I'm a little sick of going into places and finding potato skins and mozzarella sticks and the stuff that not only do you not make any money off of it, but at the same point in time, everybody's got it. So do something that's a little bit unique and a little bit different.
So the cool thing about cherry is that's the way it looks. It comes out, he's got a
I love and hate this bacon all at the same time. I love it because it's absolutely delicious and it's the best bacon I've ever had. I hate it because I keep on having some kind of weird dreams about it. It's so good. I just lay in bed sometimes and I eat the bacon just like this. At night. Good, right?
This is my favorite.
Whatever we show you, we're going to look at it as a term of a checklist. When I talk about checklists, when we're looking at new items and new ideas for your place, I want to look, does it taste good? Does it look great? Can I sell it? Is it profitable? Are my customers going to like it? Can I market it? And I look at those as in terms of boxes in a checklist. If they start to hit all the checklists and it makes me money, right on. These are ways that you can go and expand your business. So your place is busy. There's only two ways that you can really maximize your profits. Either A, you're going to increase your to-go business because you got no more seats. Or B, you're going to increase your check average. Nice idea. So have you guys ever seen these? This is one of my absolute favorite products.
Right?
Yeah. So these are pork skins. So what I'm going after, I apologize if I already asked this. How's your happy hour business? Good?
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay, so guys like me might be the kind of guys who go, Rudy might be like this too. Get off of work, 5 o'clock, go to your favorite watering hole, have 2, 3, 4, whatever beers. Then I slither on home like I was never at the bar, and I never ever order anything to eat. So, Subway restaurants, Subway sandwiches. What was their big marketing campaign a couple of years ago? There you go, $5 footlongs. So what did Subway figure out? They're pretty stinking smart about the whole thing. They figured out that if they offered an inexpensive sandwich, that their customer was more likely to come in, order a fountain drink, chips, and a cookie on impulse buy. Who orders more impulse buys, men or women? Women. Yeah, come on. Rudy knows. He just got married. Your servers can tell you. So I have a couple things that I call universal truths in food. So we're going to do these chicharrones. One of my universal truths in food, or several of them, the world is obsessed with ranch dressing. Yep. Everything is probably better with bacon. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. And do people want an application and the idea of driving differentiation through innovation in your menu? So, because what happens as we go through everything, how many years have you guys been in the industry for?
17.
Long time, right? So, remember about 12 years ago when that square ciabatta bread came out?
Yeah.
Everybody, man, I got to have that square bread. I need that square bread. Then what happened? A couple years later, Arby's got it. So now, don't send me that square bread anymore. I don't need that square bread. I want this one over here. Because with the internet, we used to talk about Food Network a lot, but now it's much more about the internet and social media. What we find is everything goes faster. My Facebook feed, what's it filled up with? All kinds of different food. If I got to see one more thing with bacon and muffins in, so I'm using, this are Monin syrups. What I like about this is they do these in about 1,000,001 different flavors. If I'm in your place and I got a bar gun, I'm not going to use this fancy bottle of Perrier. I'll use my carbonated water out of my bar gun. So we developed this when we were doing a Italian concept. And the guy wanted something that was uniquely Italian, unique being the operative word, but he didn't want coffee drinks. I was like, okay, so I started doing some research and found these cremosas. I said, well, this is a slick idea. So what I like is this is really sexy when it goes to the table. This appeals more towards women, but it's much more about, and what we're going to talk about all day today is concept. About how you maximizing your dollar. Because your place is busy now, right? So how do we make more money if your place is busy? Give these a real good stir. Rudy, I got one for you too.
Thank you. This is going to be huge for
Brunch? Yes. Could I make this and substitute that carbonated water out of the gun with champagne? Yes. That would be exactly what I would do. So what I did is I took the superfood salad, which I love the way that it looks on the menu. I rolled it in olive oil, seasoned it with salt and pepper, and I roasted it for like 8 minutes. Can you hear it? You get this nice little crispy, crackly, and it takes all the toughness out of it. So, we talk about from the bottom of the bowl. What are the things that slow you down on the line? Salads and things like club sandwiches. Oh my God. And there it is. Oh man, he really knows it. French dips, all that stuff. There's nothing worse than when you have that line cook that you're talking about, the one that's their first job, and there they are. They're the little emeralds, and it's like they got tweezers with little sticks of things, and someone's always got a name. Oh yeah, it's Rob. So this is super easy. So this is how you make this. I took some cremini mushrooms and onions. It's what I had laying around. Simple. Hey, let's utilize walnuts or almonds. We'll put those in there too. Then I get the coolest product. And I don't know if Rudy's shown this to you yet, but this is a rye cloth Sexton roasted tomato. This is the most delicious thing that I've had in a really long time. It's somewhere in between a sun-dried tomato and a fresh tomato. We're going to go and top these with us. So my idea and my thought process here, I could use the pork belly on this too, but my idea and thought process is old school versus new school. New school in the ingredients and the way that it's listed on the menu. It's a little old school in the application. Now, when I do this sometimes I don't even put the pork on it, or skirt steak or hanger or whatever I want to use. Sometimes I actually do it as like a bacon salad. I pile that bacon right on top, but today we're doing it with the pork. Right, so we're going to take some of this cherry wood bacon. We'll throw that in there. Hot bacon dressing. So what is your guy? What'd you say? What's his name? Corey. So Corey, all Corey has to do is take this and mix it in a bowl, right? It's tough. You could even, I mean, you could do a blindfold challenge, right? So then it expertly gets plated right in the middle of the plate. Tough, tough, tough. Now we'll take today we're using this pork brisket, but like I said, if you want to use skirt steak, hanger steak, whatever you guys use, there's not too many products that you find out there that are inexpensive, super high quality, different, and you can use for multiple applications. That is one of the reasons why I absolutely love this pork product. All right, we'll put that guy right on the top. I got some of these beautiful roasted tomatoes. This is like that big flavor pop, and I'm looking for that. I want something to really kind of sort of jump out. Right? Wait till you taste this. This is cool. This is unique. I don't want you to go all the way down here to US Foods. Oh yeah.